Hello everyone, this is Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing tonight? I got into my craft room a little early tonight, so thank you for joining me, and I'm going to work on an ephemera folder tonight, a different one than I've ever done before. So I'll just tell you how I made it. It's going to go with this bunny journal that I'm working on, the paper bag bunny journal. I'm just about done with it. I haven't sewn in the pages yet. I'm taking my time and making sure I got everything in here that I want. I also might decorate if I see something to put on here. This little flip, I might decorate that. And I think I have another one in here somewhere that I would decorate too. Here it is. So one in the back, next to the back, and one near the front. So if I see something to put on there as I'm decorating the ephemera folder, I'll go ahead and put it on there. Got all my supplies here, just scissors and glue and some book pages. So I'm going to be working with book pages. I still have some of the Beatrix Potter, a lot of them actually, and some of this Happy Easter book. This is the cover, and I've got the pages here on my desk too. So I'm going to keep those handy if I can get my hands on them here. And I've got some scrapbook paper, 6x6 scrapbook paper. I've been using in these because they have all these pretty purples and greens, very spring-like, so I'm using those. Let's see. So here's my Happy Easter pages that I have left. And I'm thinking of, I haven't used a lot of the text, very much of the text in this. So I'm thinking of putting down text first and then putting pictures over that. I like this font in here. It's not anything fancy, but I just like the words and things in this. In the Beatrix Potter, if you've ever read a Beatrix Potter book, it's really, it's really fun. They use a lot of just fun words about the bunnies and this different stories. So, and then there's a lot of small pictures in here. And then this one, Happy Easter, has the bigger pictures. So we'll see where we might use some of those too. Let's just see if they have all big pictures here. See, they're all pretty much, and what I've been doing is, like, if the pictures are split, like, this is not a good example. Let me see if I can find one. This I could cut in half, and have chicks on one side and chicks on the other. This one I could almost cut in half if I cut it crooked. See, this one is one that I cut in half. I had a bunny on each side, so I have one bunny left here. This one too, it has a bunny there and a bunny there. A chick there and a bunny there. And this one, cut in half like that. This side is blank. That must have been the last page or something. Okay, let's see if there's any more that can be cut in half. See, all these have a single picture in the middle. So I'll see if there's anywhere. This one could be cut in half. That's on the other side. Could cut it in half and have the chicken. So yeah, that's what I've been doing with these pages. But if there's anywhere on the ephemera folder where I think I can use a whole thing like that, I will see if we can do that. We shall see. Or just use the centerpiece, you know what I mean? So I'm going to try to rip and tear some of the text out here and put it, because this is the solid side of the ephemera folder, and this is the side that's going to have the pockets. So what I did was I just took two envelopes. This is from my bunny stationery. I took two, glued the flap right here. Can you see this right here? Took two, glued the flap right there, and so two of them were together here in the middle, and the one from the other one is tucked in here. Let's see which side. It's tucked in here. So that I had two together, and then I wanted to do something different because I've done that before. And I always like to be trying new things. So I added two more, and so I glued this one on. See, I wanted it to fold like this. I want it to fold in and fold together. So this will be the front, this will be the back, and then it will open like this. So I took another one and glued the flap on right here. So I added that one, and the same thing on this side. So we have kind of quadruple envelope ephemera folder here, and then I have 4 pockets. 1, 2, 3, 4. So first I thought I'd decorate the outside. So I'm going to take, just randomly, let's see, since this is all together still, so let's see if we have any words I can take here. And I just want to cut out the words and use as many of the words as I can first. So let's just start tearing. This is a different ruler than I've been using, so let's see how this one tears. Let me see how it lets me tear here. So I might have to grab my other one, which is over on my desk, but we'll see how this one does. That one has a little bit of a slant on one side, so it's really nice for tearing. See, this one kind of gave me a edge that's not really what I want. I need a nice flat edge so I can glue it down. So let me grab my other ruler. See, this one has that slanted edge, so it just, and it's not quite as thick as this one on this side, so it just makes a really nice tear. Let's see now, I don't know if I can see, here's a ladybug on this side, that's cute. I wonder if I can use that in one of those pockets, and there's a little mouse right there too. Let's go ahead and see, since I tore it kind of badly there, let's see if we can tear out this little ladybug here and see if he can be a decoration on one of my little flip-ups. I don't know if he's too big or too small, but we'll see. We'll see in just a second. So, hope everyone's doing well with whatever you're doing, whether you're going to work or working at home or just have to stay home with the kids. I am still working. In the county where I work, I live in a different county than where I work. There have been no restrictions put on my immediate county. I don't think we've even had any illnesses here, so I guess that's why. But where I live, but where I work, there's more people that live there. So of course there have been some diagnoses there. So today they announced at 4 o'clock that that county where I work is officially on a stay-at-home order as of 4 o'clock today. And they said only essential, you all have heard the drill, I'm sure, all over the United States and everywhere. Official, a stay-at-home order as of, starting basically tomorrow. But where I work in the legal business, so the legal business has been deemed essential personnel. So I will be going to work tomorrow, which I'm thankful for. So got a letter from my boss, and if I have to show it to someone, it's not that kind of thing where they're going to be stopping people. They're trusting people to, be on their honor to, if you're supposed to go to work, go to work. If you're supposed to stay home type of thing. For right now, anyway. So I will be going to work still, as I am apparently considered essential personnel. So that's fine with me. Let's see. Ladybug, will you fit? I bet it'll fit on the other one, though. The bunny might fit on that one better. So let's see. Yeah, I like that little ladybug on there. Let's see how we want him. Either like this, like he's climbing up a hill, or climbing down a hill. I like ladybugs. I used to let them touch me and crawl on me when I was a kid, but now I don't really like to touch them anymore. I mean, they are kind of creepy crawly little bugs. So let's see. But I don't. There's not too many bugs that like if we found a bug somewhere that it's not supposed to be, we kind of just pick him up and put him back into nature where he can live. We don't kill bugs, believe it or not. So let's see. I want to see how a piece of this text will look on this pocket. So let's see if we can tear this nicely here. under this ladybug. See if I want text under him, or do I just want him on the pocket alone. But layering is always fun. I've got my distress ink here. I've got some rubber stamps here in case I need those. Let's see, now I'm just going to need a little piece of text, so let me just tear this in half and see what I can do with it. See, something like that. Yeah, that might be good. Okay, yeah, I like that. I think it'll fit. Just like that. And then we'll ink around this a little bit. Let me grab, I've got a little bit of a mess, although I'm trying to keep it under control as much as possible because I'm still using all this stuff, so I don't want to put it away yet. Okay, I'm going to ink this little page, or a little piece of a page. And then go ahead and use my glitter glue. Let's glue him on first. I don't think he needs to be inked, does he? There are some white edges here. It could stand to be taken off. Yeah, that does look better with brown edges. A lot much better. Wow. Glad I didn't glue that down. Okay. Put him right in the middle. He looks good. Love it. So it's been really weird because the restaurants in places like that have already been closed, and it's been so kind of weird driving to work. And, you know, schools are closed, so there's like no traffic, you know, on the roads. So it's been really different, you know, and, you know, traffic free, just zipping right on to work every morning the last week, I guess. Okay, so we've got one there. That looks really pretty. I like that. I'm so glad I did that. Okay, so now one for the front, and that one is a tinier pocket right here. So let's see if this, where's that bunny? Let's see if we can tear him out, and that would, he would be actually really perfect on there because he's peeking out of a little bunny, what do you call a bunny hole? A little bunny hole house, his little bunny house. Or is he a bunny? Oh, that's a mouse. What am I saying? That's a mouse. Sorry. I'm so used to saying bunny, but that's actually a mouse. One of the Beatrix Potter characters. But anyway, he'll be peeking out of his little mouse hole on that corner of this pocket. And that's so cute. And we'll see if we have any text that will fit around him too. Let's see, no more text on here. But there's some right here that we just were using. Let's see if there's any big enough. We could put it this way. Do I like it like that? I don't know. Let me tear it and see. Yeah, I do like it like that, but we got to get it small enough now. Okay, a little bit more off the top, a little bit more off the sides. But I need a frame around him so I can't tear it too much. Okay, let's see. Something like that. So it's getting up to 82 on Friday here. I hope it's warm this weekend too. So I wanted to work outside Sunday, but it was a little chilly. It was a little chilly, so I didn't. So hopefully this weekend I'll get some of my outside work done. The yard might even need to be mowed. And I'm the lawn person that mows our lawn, most of the lawn. The only part I don't mow is a hill we have out front that somebody else has to mow because it's scary. We have a riding lawnmower, so and we have to have a riding lawnmower because our grass is quite large. But I can't ride it up and down the hill. It's very scary. So I make somebody else do that that's used to doing that type of thing. I do mow a little bit of it. Part of it that's very not too steep, but there's some steep parts that I don't want to do. It's very scary. So but most of it is not you know, hilly where I have to worry or be scared type of thing. Most of it's just fun and peaceful. It's kind of like therapy, mowing the grass. Just kind of out in nature, you know, riding around, mowing the grass, making it pretty. And I see my weeds outside are growing. I've already killed some weeds a couple weeks ago. They should be dying, but they look like they're doing rather well. We've still been having a lot of rain, so got to go out and kill some weeds this weekend. Maybe mow the grass. And I want to work in my garden, but I haven't planted anything yet. I want to kind of reconfigure it, but I would need my husband's help with that. He's been very busy on the weekends and whenever he's, you know, home. So don't know when that's going to happen because there's some heavy borders that I want to move around and, you know, reconfigure the planting spaces. This is really cute. I like that too. And I have a little mouse journaling card here and it matches the little mouse here. I didn't even plan that. Okay. Let's work on the ephemera folder. And since I am distressing, let's see, I've got a little bit of dust, brush dust there. Let me get that off. Got a trash can over there. Let me go ahead and distress this file folder a bit because I think that will be pretty because it's very new looking. Even though I don't know what year this was put out. Haven't checked for a date or checked for a date lately. If I ever did check for a date, I haven't checked for one lately on the box or anything, so I don't remember how old this is. But it doesn't really matter. It looks new. You know, it's not starting to brown or anything. So, but for it to go along with this journal, maybe some distressing is in order here. Let's see. So we got that side. Let's do the creases too, because that will be pretty. I love distressing on creases. It's so pretty. Or folds, whatever you want to call them. That dark line, just so pretty. See? Isn't that pretty? I mean, look at the difference in these two. So much prettier, right? And I'm still trying to keep in mind when I'm making this ephemera folder that this could be a journal for whoever gets this. I'm trying to keep that in mind so that you know, like you could put pages right here still and have this be a journal. So, okay, we got two folds. Let's do this fold. see if I can move a little quicker so this doesn't get too long. This video, at least like to at least let you see one side be decorated, even if I decorate the other side off camera. Okay, so I've got this all distressed all the way around, do we? I think so. A little bit more up here. Let's see, I kind of need to get a good grip on it here. Okay. I think we are good. A little bit more on this one. Here we go, that's better. Okay, let's do it. We are going for the text now. And I see a big piece right here. Let's see what this is. Yeah, there's text all over this piece, and I have to make sure about the pictures too. Okay. This one has little pigs, and this one has little pigs too. Well, sometimes it's hard to decide, right? Okay, so I want to tear off the white, a lot of the white part, and just leave the text. I want to try that first. And I don't know if I'll be collaging or just putting one basic background of text on each one. We're just going to see how we do here and play it by ear, see how it looks, see how we like it. Okay, they're kind of small. Let's see, I need some more off of this one. Got a big hunk of white right here. So we might be collaging. I don't know whether to leave this picture on here or not. Let me tear this off and see what it looks like. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we got 4 pieces. Let's see, more text. Got some little pieces here. I've got some. I'd like it to find a big, a bigger piece of text like this. So let's see what we have here. Here's a big piece here. Not big, but bigger than. Here's a big piece. And here's some good sized pieces here. Okay. Let's see. I like this. This is a nice long piece here. So let's go for that. Let's see what's on the other side. Not much on the other side at all, so I'm not losing anything there. There's actually a couple of bugs over there, so perfect thing to glue down. I don't need those aren't cute bugs. Those are not ladybugs, so we don't need them. All right. Those, and let's go ahead and, oh, there's a pretty butterfly over here. Let's see what's over here. Anything? That's not really anything to look at, so let's take this one. Let's see if I can turn it around. See, there's a pretty butterfly right here. And this is a mouse, but his back is turned. So Let's go ahead and take this piece too. Save that butterfly. Trying to go a little quick for you. See what we can do here. Trash. Okay, this is trash. Let's see. Yeah, this is the piece I wanted here too. See if we can do a little collaging and then add some pictures. Like that ladybug. That butterfly. That would be cute. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do with these. This. Okay, so over here, I want to keep the colorful borders and then put the text inside the borders. And I want them to be glued down nice and flat. I have got my little card here to go over it. But these are going to be gone over with pictures on top of this, so. Well, as I'm gluing down now, I'm thinking I should have, before I lay this down, let me go ahead and just do this, because I think that would be pretty. This is still wet. I think I need some more glue now. Yeah, I just thought of that. Do I want to distress these before I glue them down? I think I do. I think that would be pretty. Get my little card. Okay, quick little, let me keep this open so I can do this real quick. All right. See, I've got little particles coming off that brush. I need to get me a new, I have some new brushes. I have to get one out. I buy that big pack of those at Dollar Tree. So, got plenty of brushes to use for distressing. Okay, let's put this one here. Okay. I haven't made one like this before with collaging on it, so this will be something different too, besides the overall, you know, way I made this. I hadn't collaged on an ephemera folder, so two new things. I've collaged, of course, but I haven't collaged on an ephemera folder. And this is wanting to be, possibly have a pin in it in between gluings here. I can see it's already, the stuff dries so fast. Might have to get my pin in there and loosen it up. Okay. I think I got enough on there. I'm not sure. May need some more. Okay, so I've got these. Where is my pin? Where is my pin? I put it right here so I could find it now. Oh, here it is. I think I need to put this in here for a second while I'm in between gluings. Okay. Let's ink up two of these. See where we want them. And if I tear these up, I'll have to ink again, since I apparently am inking all around these pieces. Okay, I want them all upright, I think. This one could be here. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, that pin made all the difference when I just put it in there just now, and now it's coming out. Isn't that weird? But that's art glitter glue. That's how it is. I'm used to it. Okay, this can go there. And I still love it. Let's see my little card here. Okay. All right, so we need some more text. Let me see. Just keeping things organized here. Let me put my pen in here while I'm thinking about it. Might be a minute or two before we use that again. There's text on, oh, there's a lot of text over here. Let me use this side. Well, yeah, it's a little bit more than the other side, so. Let's get a few pieces going here. Let's see, so there's a good amount right here. This way we're not wasting all of this beautiful text here in this Beatrix Potter book. Using up book pages, you know how we like to do. This is a bee and a frog, and this is a mouse, so we'll see what side we use. But those are some cute pictures right there. Okay, so we'll ink. Quickly. Big piece there. This can go up here. And let's see, this is a picture. Okay. My picture's up there so I can see my text that I'm going for here. Let's see, there's a good amount here. Let's see what's on this side. Cute little squirrel, right? Yeah, it's out of the way of the text. So I can take this. And put him up there for possible use in our pictures. Okay, trash. A pretty cute little squirrel. And you see these are little pieces, but I might need some little pieces, right? I need some long, and I need a little piece there. A strip. Let's try to see what's over here. There's some bunnies over here that I don't want to ruin. Nice big picture of bunnies there. So let's take the bunny picture off so I don't destroy it. That's really nice. That's really a nice picture there. Okay. We got this one. Oh, that's another bunny. He looks like he's having problems though. It looks like Peter's falling out the window there. So this is a cute picture here, so I'd rather use this text. and save this mouse here. There's a little strip here that we might be able to use. Oh, okay, I kind of, let me see if I can save that. I'm not sure. This is a cute mouse picture, so we're going to put that with our pictures. Keep tearing it on the wrong side. Okay. Turn it around, Sherry. All right. Let's see what we can do with these pieces and see if we need any more. These are trash. We've got 1, 2. These I've already inked. Just need to ink these. I think this is going to come out pretty. Oh, I need to tear this off right here. There we go. Too much white stuff there. There we go. Those are inked. Okay. Now, let's see, this will fit right there. Let's bring the glue out. Card. Okay. Now, I'm gonna move this down. Got my things on, everything's getting all whopper-jawed here. Okay. Let's glue this piece down. And this one will go here better. So I hope you guys craft along with me when I'm doing this. And if you can let me, I like to hear what if you are crafting along with me, just put it in the comments that you were working on an ephemera folder, or you're working on whatever you're working on. You know, it's fun to know, like, oh cool, you were making paper clips or whatever you're doing, you know. Okay, so we're going to tear this one to fit. Let's tear it right here. Ink it and glue it. I don't care if they, I want them touching. I don't care if they overlap though, for this type of collage. You know, I just, my goal is just to cover the space in between the frames of color here. So this piece will fit right here, maybe. Yeah, I think that's the biggest area besides right here. So let's put it right here. Okay, now we need small pieces. So like you can see, these two are about the same. Probably if I could find a strip, that would be awesome, but I don't think there's any big strips in here. Text is all like these little squares of text. So let's see. Cute frog there. He's not so cute over here though. So I could take this text right here. Let's kind of tear this in half and see how we can do this. See, he's cute, so I'm going to put him with our pictures. And then, don't want this white space. And I need just a little rectangle right here. So let me tear that. Well, it moved. Try it again. There we go. Now we've got this piece left, so let's fill this spot in. Okay, we'll have those two spots filled in and try to get my glue on here before it dries. But first, a little inking before I had to put my pin back in my glue. Okay. Okay. All right, that doesn't have enough text on it, so let's look for two more fill-in pieces here. So this is a cute picture, and this one is okay. Take the text from here. So let's do that. Let's see what time we're getting to be. Okay. I should be able to finish the text and get some pictures down here before a whole hour is up. I didn't really mean this to take this long, but it is what it is. It just takes time to do this sometimes, right? Let's tear a piece to fit here. Leave a little border there. And then we can use the other piece over here, and I tore it wrong. Didn't I? Maybe not. Or maybe. Let me just cut it. Okay. That'll be all right. It'll be all right. And so we'll ink those two pieces, and we need two more pieces. And we'll be done. That's the bunny. That's a bunny picture. Okay, I used up all my loose pages except for this title page and this piece right here. There's a cute mouse on here. I want to keep her. And there's a bee and a mouse there, but there's a little bit of text. I want a bigger piece of text though, and I can fill in that whole area. So let me just see real quick here. Yeah, there's some squirrel. Some really cute squirrels here. I don't want to take any of those, so let me just save that whole page. This is about the squirrels, Timmy Tiptoes. So, let's see. Here's some right here. Text that this is not much of a picture here, but this, so I can take the back of this one and use this text here and see if that's going to be enough, or do we need another piece? We'll see. husband sneezing, if you hear that. And he's upstairs. I can hear him. He's having an allergy attack today. He's not sick. He has an allergy. He just said, my allergies are terrible right now. It's the pollen season and my allergies are not bad yet, although they usually are by this time. I don't know why. It's been raining. I think that's why it washes away the pollen. And then it's not so bad for me. If it gets washed away, it's not in the air floating around and landing on me and making me sneeze. And I get like I have a cold. Like sneezing and itchy, very, very itchy eyes. That's what usually gets me, is the itchy eyes. And I have to take an allergy pill. Not necessarily for the sneezing, but for itchy eyes. Because if you have allergies, you know that the itchy eyes can get you. So, let's see. Gosh, I wish this piece, well, I can put this piece here. It's not quite wide enough, though. All right, we'll deal with it in a minute. And I gotta hurry up because I didn't put my pin in my glue. So I'm just gonna be trying to dry up on it. Not dry up, but you know, the top will dry over. And go ahead and ink this too, so we don't waste it. All right, glue. Do you need to be pinned, or are you gonna cooperate? So far, so good, but it feels like it needs a. It feels like it's gonna stop cooperating. So let me just put my pin in here. Kind of twirl it around, up and down, loosen it up. Okay, put you down here. And then something here. Is this okay? What's this? Oh, this will fit there. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Yep, there it goes. See how much more is coming out now after I put the pin in there? That's crazy that works. I mean, it should just, it's just, I don't know. I'm used to it, but I'm not used to it at the same time. Okay, so this I'm going to need a little piece here, but I have a little piece right here. So let's see, I already inked. So let's get this down. Yeah, that'll be good. I still got my border there. Okay. I just want to make sure it's nice and flat, you know what I mean? Okay, this can go over there on the other envelope on the end. And then a little bit more out to the edges here. Okay. Oops. Trying to move it. Okay, so we've got a little piece here, a little piece here. And I have these little pieces right here. This will fit here. Okay, see? That's why I didn't throw that away. I thought maybe I might need that. That little strip there. It had words on it. So I thought maybe I might need that, you know? And I did. Right here. Perfect. Fills in that whole little gap right there. I'm going to put a picture over it, but see, it's perfect. It goes right out to the edge. And I have another little piece here. Let's see if that will fit right here. Ink it. I'm not going to worry about trying to tear it anymore. I'm just going to use it as is. Get some ink on there. Whoops. Got some ribbon over there in case I need it for tags and things. Or maybe even a closure on this journal or ephemera folder, possible potential future journal. Okay. All right, so we don't have any gaps here, but we have a gap right here. All I need is a little strip, but I don't have any. I don't have anything here, so I'm going to have to tear. See, this has two cute squirrel pictures. This, not so much. So I think we can tear a little strip right here. Okay, tear the ends off. That end is okay. Possibly. Let's see, we'll just tear that end off there to even it up with the edge. If we can, I might have to cut it, it's so small. Okay, did it. All right, this is trash. Need some ink. I don't want to go over an hour, so I'm kind of racing with the clock here, trying to get some pictures down here before, so we didn't spend the whole time just putting down text here. But you can see what a nice background that's going to be. So out of the pictures I saved here, let's pick out 4 pictures really quick. We still have 8 minutes before we reach an hour. This is a really cute picture. And how can I cut this out? Wait a minute. Let's turn the ruler around on the right side. I mean, I could cut the circle out with scissors. I just want to see. I think I want to do it like this if I can. Just tearing it off like this in like a square. Or, it's always an or, right? Or, instead of putting it down just like that, I could put some paper behind it. So, these all coordinate. These are I've been using in the 2 bunny journals I've been working on here. We've got purple, and they go well with the colors here. They're pastels on this frame. I could do every other. I could do polka dots, flowers, and this would be pretty. I would cut it down so it would be like a mat or a frame around the picture, and then ink around both and put it down in the middle. So I could do polka dots, flowers. I have another polka dot here, polka dot, and flower on this side. I don't know what I'll do on the other side yet of these envelopes or this ephemera folder, but I'm just showing you what I'm doing because my time's going to end up, you know, here in a second. So that's my plan, I think. Let's go ahead and cut around this real quick. Maybe we can do one before my time is up. So I'm just going to measure it like this. I'm going to say, okay, I want my frame to be about this big. Of course, it has to go around be big enough to go around the picture. So I'm going to keep it small, a small frame, and see if we can fit this onto one of these and see how it's going to look. Okay, so something like this. We can put this one on the end. Let's go ahead and ink around it. Both pieces. I could round the corners too. Let's do that. Because you got square, you know, you got square, 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 square. It's a nice, I think it really breaks it up nicely when you have some rounded corners with all the, you know, the pointy square corners. Whoops. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so let me get enough ink on there since I cut the corners off. That looks good. Okay, so this will be here. I may need to round the corners of this too. I don't know. Let me see what it looks like after I get it inked here. No, I think it looks good squared off. Okay, we got square, square, round, square. Okay. Yeah, I like that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. And I could even put something else on here. A word, something else. We'll see about that. I'll have to think about that. But let's go ahead and glue this down. And you'll get an idea of how the rest are going to be. And then I'll have to go off in camera and do the rest. But in case you needed an idea on how to do an ephemera folder, something different. I'm trying to do everyone different so I can try new things and just have fun with something different. Okay, you can see I'm not measuring or anything. I'm just like putting it down. I'm just putting it down, trying to find the middle there. So here's my pin. Get those corners nice and glued down and flat. Okay, one more and we'll be done as far as what I'm going to have time for on camera. So I hope everyone has a good rest of the week. I'm sure I will see you tomorrow and whatever I'm working on tomorrow, probably the rest of this journal. Maybe the rest of this ephemera folder, I don't know. Hopefully I can get this done tonight. And I would love to get the whole journal done tonight, but I don't know how late I'll be able to stay awake. So it just depends on how when I get tired. So, okay, so you can see that's going to look cute. So this is going to be like the outside. So it'll fold up like this. See, like that. We'll have pictures all over here and like this, and it'll be all nice and pretty. And then I can stuff it with ephemera, which I have quite a bit I haven't used in journals, so it'll have a lot of ephemera in here. I'll have a lot to put in here. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun doing the collaging. So let me know what you were working on while watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks for watching, and happy crafting.